Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Do you dare speculate here? Like,
wait and see. Is this carry?
Toward 2, even toward 3, he has been pretty amazing, and he just got cursed.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the Winter's curse, but he's gonna drop here.
The caster's curse from lacoste.
Thank you very much. They plant the ward and they get a kill.
For himself. Losing out a little bit in the CS trade with Ori.
Yeah, but
Avalanche.
Ori's farming a small camp that he stacked.
Malefice from Toby, turned on by XXS. Starbreaker comes, and the kill is there for the Dawn. Enigma dropping so quickly to that Celestial.
Much closer, but Monet bottom.
Yeah, found a strike and jump on in. DP, Saberlight trying to heal up the Spirit Siphons. Does get the kill on
Good trade
Papoka
for
first.
Aster.
Yeah, killing off the position one though. Incredible for them. Giving Monet that solo XP and the gold from the kill.
He just got level 5.
Yeah, but up the top lane, Winter Wyvern getting Avalanche down. CK, fourth. Safer spots, and even going for the Dismember. A lot of damage on Stormstormer. Can he line the hook up?
Oh, it was a good hook.
Oh.
That was 10 out of 10, but Stormstormer with the phase shift dodges it.
And meanwhile, Monet does die to Fishman down bottom. Papoka being burst down by the Spirit Siphon. A couple of nice kills there for Entity.
Monkey King also planting a tree, losing 50 gold. Enigma will hit level 6 pretty soon. Kataomi playing a bit of a sacrificial position for Tiny right now, not getting levels, level 3, 7 minutes in.
Well, they got the Dismember on Fishman, so a nice, cheap, easy one there for Ori. Just goes down bottom, takes him out. Oh, wait, where do we expect this black hole to be used? Oh, wait, hang on a second, Aster. Monet goes in. They missed the boundless strike, though. Now Saberlight able to turn and play with Kataomi coming into bot lane. A quick toss up and a finish on Papoka with Exo from the puck to come in and help the Tiny out. Pudge still top of the net worth, but the next 3 heroes, all entities. CK just going to Phantasm to farm. And Chen over the back. Dismembered and dragged into the grasps of Ori's Pudge. Kill off the army as well. The drafting stage, they don't have that late game security, so they do need to put their foot down. That's the hook. Grabs the Chen, Fishman dragged back in. Take him down and look to defend this tower, but it's just too late. The Exo, the damage is done.
Ori went for fishing expedition with that hook, and he found Fishman.
Very good.
Blink dagger done.
He knows that he can't go pushing any further forward, and he's going to be spotted. The boundless
Blank
into hook. Nice setup there for Ori to launch Toby back into him, but a black hole. The turnaround plays. Kataomi arrives. Solar Guardian for the Dawnbreaker does arrive. Clears through Toby with a 3-man coil. In Saberlight comes and destroys Ori with a double kill. Stormstormer looks for the triple. Saberlight picks the final one up, and Entity with a great swing.
Daybreak.
Play around Roche is available. Celestial Hammer into the Roche pit, but he has died, and Aegis will be claimed by Saberlight. Avalanche, the hook back, they catch the Tiny, but in comes Toby. Malefice to stop the Dismember, and Ori in the middle of all the creeps. They do get a 3-man curse, and a kill may be coming for the Winter Wyvern here as they'll take down the Tiny.
Mech not there on time. Saberlight even pops a BKB, even though he has Aegis. A little premature there.
Yeah, he'll have a blink soon as well. Smoked up with a Fishman. Also got a Satyr and a Hellbear.
Pudge.
They do see Ori. Waning Rift and the Malefice. Oh, there we go. Penitence to get the attack speed flowing. That's the right-click power we needed. And Papoka going to try and hide up atop the canopy. Going to get scouted by the illusory orb.
Oh,
Coil snaps on him.
But he's going to get out.
And he's still up there, and his courier safe as well. Unfortunate. As this all drags out, you've got to worry. Moves like this with Papoka and XXS straight onto the Enigma. Toby does have a black hole with 1 charge to play with, but he's dead. Ori going to hook back his own Dawnbreaker as they chase towards the Chen. Fishman attempts the TP, but in comes Ori with the Dismember. Finish him off.
Aster, they're keeping the game even. And thinking about scaling, they went for...
Fusion though, show him what's for. And they're even moving on to Monet bot. He does have BKB, but doesn't get it off in time. Solar Guardian from the Dawnbreaker lands in. Monet, there we go. Phantasm BKB turns on the Saberlight, but he's dying.
20% HP,
Oh, but
good
Toggles
curse.
maybe will save him as XXS clears through the Enigma. And Monet, he's getting away. Does Armor toggle himself back to victory, and the Wukong's command in onto
Aegis
Saberlight.
just expired.
Aegis is gone, and the DP dropping so very quickly. Spirit Siphon's topping her up, but dragged back into Monet's grasp. Saberlight, he wants to chase this with Kataomi coming. Tries to combo the CK, but the Solar Guardian and the Phantasm. Aster not too worried about what's happened here. Saberlight's going to try and Spirit Siphon from the back, and Toby does have a black hole. Chucks it straight onto Ori. It's just a pudge, and it's cancelled by the Boundless Strike. Back in comes XXS, focused the Enigma and a hook. Ori drags the Tiny back in again. CK still going, tanking through the onslaught. Monet's going to be healed up by the Wyvern, and the Dismember finding Saberlight. Wukong's command from Baboka. Monet,
still
is
alive.
he even going to die? He will. But so much was wasted by Entity. Stormstormer does grab a couple of kills.
He got the silence on Puck.
But they've got the Orchid Silence. XXS and Baboka here. Ori arrives on a Stormstormer, tries to jaunt away with a face shift and a jump. Saves himself. But Kataomi, outside the Roche pit, in an awful lot of trouble. The tree breaks under the legs of the Monkey King, but XXS has the Starbreaker. Tossed back from the Tiny, not gonna save him.
He tossed him away. He tossed him away from Flash. He didn't have Exorcism. Now they do. And now I want to see them go in and take the fight.
Yeah, but now they don't have the black hole. Coil from Stormstormer. He's doing a great job here toying with them, and there's that percentage-based damage onto the Pudge. The Ghost's onto him, and Ori's dead. Stormstormer fighting the Wyvern, and maybe the Dawnbreaker 2 does get hit by the Orchid of Baboka. Monet not wanting to really get involved, and now Roshan belongs to Entity.
CK wants to take the fight.
Phantasm, move forward, stutter stepping, trying to get into the pit. Fishman down to about half HP immediately. Did get the mech off, but dies to Monet's illusions. Baboka scouting as well, but he's found him on the high ground. Solar Guardian, XXS wants back in. Monet, he's in the pit looking for Roche, but they focus down Saberlight's DP. Great Starbreaker hit from XXS, connects on two. And Baboka dead to Stormstormer now.
Stormstormer's still not done. He's trying to buy some extra time.
It's back and forth. I mean, Puck.
Age is gonna expire, has full Octarine ore on top of that. This is when Puck becomes very difficult to catch, play into Baboka, getting caught.
Yeah, Midnight Pulse, cut down the tree. Saberlight handed the kill. And I'll push it. It's a free clock, free timer.
Very good.
Coil onto Dawnbreaker, stops her in her tracks, and a jump in from Baboka in the middle of three heroes, getting blown up inside the Midnight Pulse. They do
Accidental hook on DP.
Ori catching out the DP with a black hole. Toby,
He caught everyone.
he's in onto four of them. He's going to catch them all. XXS to return for the help of the Wukong's command, but DP with a Fear and a Spirit Siphon chasing Ori back. They get the Cold Embrace off the Pudge, but DP still tanking through the damage. Monet. Oh, they can't save her. The CK2 tanking and clears through the DP. Toss across, Monet's in onto the Chen now, but Stormstormer finding kills in the back lines. Jumping back in on the Wyvern. And Kataomi gets pummeled down by another stop.
The bottom wave. It was a good black hole landing on 3, because he does have a shard, so it sucked in CK, but CK's damage output is pretty nuts. He didn't have level 25 there, but with the Bloodthorn, it's a lot.
Yeah, now you've spent everything.
This might be the first death of Stormstormer.
Oh, Stormstormer dead. Toby also dying on the left side of the map. XXS has got his number and he's dragged into Monet's grasp.
A lot of
core
silences.
kills.
You have this full Bloodthorn that I just mentioned. XXS does have a Mindbreaker, and also Monkey King, he does have Orchid, so a lot of ways to control Puck, even though he has stat.
They want to deathless bot tower. CK with his Phantasm out, and the overwhelming blink straight into Kataomi. He does get the push back, but in comes XXS. Not quite latching on 20 targets. Ori now wants to jump in. Finds the DP with a Dismember. Wukong's good as well. Refresh around. Dismember Saberlight once more. Fishman, now the black hole. Toby's in on Tori's punch, but the curse cancels it out. Holds Entity back. And Aster can think about the reset. Move on to Toby once more. Saberlight out in the open. It's not looking good for Entity now. DP down, Enigma gone. Oh, the DP still alive. Somehow surviving as Kataomi tosses Pudge around. The Dire gets the kill. DP and Enigma finally dead, but they will have buybacks. Fishman
CK illusions.
chased out by that Phantasm illusion. CK will swing onto Stormstormer, but the puck is still causing them problems, and Success and dive too far.
Almost
Heals
full
up
HP with
so
Satanic.
much with the heals going out of him. And Monkey King on this high ground, burst out by Fishman and Stormstormer.
He's still hunting. He wants more. He wants
Stormstormer
success.
gonna get the Dawn Break here. He's looking for it. We'll find him. All the miss uphill. Success saved up by the Glimmer Cake, but now Monet's the one in trouble. The buybacks out of Entity defend their base and hold the
team,
fight.
please.
They can't save him. He's dead once and maybe twice.
They're controlling the backlines. They're going for supports, and they want to kill him as well. Monet does not have BKB for 20. He looks very dead, but ulti, so he might be able to blow someone up.
Oh yeah, he's popped the on discount on the puck. Fishman gonna get jumped here maybe, but Stormstormer's there. They've got the Malefice and the Silences. Their CK can't cast any spells. He's got BKB in 5.
He's trying. He's
but he's
giving
inside
his
the
best.
Midnight Pulse and he's dying. He's healing up on the creeps, but he can't stand his ground.
This relic, but I also seen him queue up Revenant's Brooch. It's one way to deal with Wyvern, because your attacks are magical and then it goes through.
The
Silence.
Stormstormer, he's out there though, as they do latch onto the Toby Enigma. Black Hole comes, he's gonna get it in onto the CK at the very least. Punch dragged it towards it as well. Toby down, and so's the Chen. Saberlight, he's being pummeled into the ground.
Focus down.
Aster focus the targets they need to, and this time around, the puck, yes, will backstab into the Wyvern, but Kataomi and Stormstormer, they're blown up as a 5-man wipe emerges for Aster.
Stormstormer using a buyback immediately.
At this point, you need Enigma to have Aghanim Scepter to refresh your orb. Stormstormer, he does jump in and get a good coil, but Kataomi trapped inside the Wukong's command, hooked out, and Monet finishes the job. Barracks broken and Mega Creeps incoming soon. Only one building now stands between them and that. Toby. The Anti-Rift, very irritating, even with the BKB up for you. And Baboka turns into a tree to give himself some safety, while Ori straight in towards the DP. Saberlight down and out. No buyback for him or the Tiny, and the hook on Fishman will find yet another kill for Ori's Pudge. Flesh heap stacks galore.
That's Mega Creeps.
And they catch the puck as well. Eon Disc has popped out there. Stormstormer. Do you jump to this orb? Do you jump away? Trying to dodge out a danger, but that is a really difficult prospect with Aster surrounding you. Every step you make is scouted. And GG is called.
Entity. They try to go for something different. Oh yeah, I hear it. I'm moving, but I'm hearing the black hole. It's one of those late games. Use it before the game ends.
You know, Veno's like always, like he's not relying on his ultimate being up. Night Stalker kind of is, but the uptime is like, or it's almost, it feels like it's always up, so.
Okay,
Well,
I take that back.
all right, we're taking it back. Okay,
Just needed a few more touches there from Entity to kill the Lycan off.
He's dead. That's
Now
first
with the
blood
Gale.
for Zeus.
It is incoming. Stormstormer secures it.
By right, as well as by might.
Very useful for him. As it looks like he's just farming small camp and dodging away from the lane. Well, Kataomi nearly dying to the wolves in the town.
Pressure the tower. Popping up the glyph, and you see Baboka already making a rotation. Stormstormer, very low on mana, has no mana now.
He's got nothing left. What's he got? Stick arriving. He's got Fairy Fire to play with. A few seconds for the Arcane boost to come back up. Stun misses, but I don't think it matters too much. The DD from Ori, too much to handle. And Catapult's still alive, finally gonna die, but the damage.
Big damage. Damage has been done. They killed Zeus, and they also killed the tower on the mid lane. This is gonna open up the map.
Completely ditched bot lane now, full-time jungling. 3,000 net worth for him, starting to see a bit of a gap develop, while a crippling fear from Night Stalker. Ulti as well, trying to get him on top of Success. Black hole, not gonna come. He used it! It went on cooldown.
Shortest black hole in history.
I didn't even see it.
I think that was like 0.1 second. Stalker, and he'll buy it. He'll buy it immediately.
Oh, straight up, snap up that shard. But I guess Enigma then going for the Wraith Pact. Oh, here you go, Lacoste. Oh, yeah. Didn't even see a single particle
It
of
was
black hole.
Avalanche. Avalanche, just cancel it immediately.
Well, TA goes in, Saberlight TP's out. Stun connects though. Baboka from super long range unlocks the kill on the NS. Now Stormstormer in trouble because look at this. Shapeshifted Lycan with the Centaur stop, catches out the Zeus. And Monet now pick off Stormstormer with the help of Ori. They also got the Enigma diving top lane, looking for Fishman. Does get tagged by the gate.
So, which is going to open up the Roche. I see Lycan going for that helm. Stormstormer.
And they go and play in towards the Enigma. Kataomi gets the combo onto XXS, but he's going to get the black hole off this time. Kill the Venomancer off. Stormstormer looking for the trade and should find the Enigma with ease. While back towards the tier 1 top lane, they did drop the rock. Fishman trying to aim towards Monet, but caught out now with a stun and a carapace. Can't give chase though. Kataomi makes sure that the supports are held back. This Enigma, yeah, Wraith Pack queued up. I guess it makes some sense, just the Vlad is a bit wonky, but Wraith Pact against Poison Nova, Fatal Bonds, Thunder God's Wrath, it does add up.
It's a lot. It's a lot of overtime damage. They will find Enigma.
And nobody buys Pipe anymore, so Wraith Pact makes sense. Night Stalker, Dark Ascension over the top of the Wyvern, silenced up and cleared out by Saberlight. Ori gonna blink away, but look at Kataomi's positioning, gets him. Catches with the Avalanche, Meld, and now the Dust though. Ori getting pounded by Saberlight's Night Stalker. Toby arriving, gales him up, toss him around, and Ori, down you go.
This is what I mentioned, get one kill. Because Venomancer, he shows where you are, respecting Rock and level 4 Fatal Bonds. This fight, Kataomi finding an opening.
Yeah, Baboka there with a stun. And Winter's Curse on the Veno, trying to hold them back. But in comes the Night Stalker with the Thunder God's Wrath over the top, clearing through the Wyvern. As Kataomi slowed by the trap, Wolves are arriving, but again, it's just delay tactics. Hold them out with the Avalanche as Toby throws out his Poison Nova, but Ori, huge damage out of this Deso TA. Looking for Fishman now, the TA trap slow down, they've got the chase straight towards the Warlock.
And now it's time for Roche. Saberlight thought that this fight's gonna continue, so he cancelled his TP mid-fight.
He's slowed by the TA trap though. XXS can't quite catch up. And now Entity with an Avalanche and a toss. Having a go at Baboka, but the rock is dropped. Crippling Fear silences out the Lycan, the Winter's Curse, that reset tool. It's a good Thunder God's Wrath and a lot of damage onto Aster, but Ori able to turn and burn in onto Saberlight. He eats up a creep, but he's still being destroyed by the TA. Aegis in hand as well, so Ori has the safety he needs to continue battling. Tiny in trouble. Moved himself too aggressively into the ranks of Aster. Yeah, they lose their Lycan, but getting a couple of...
Ori with the freshly bought BKB wants to take the fight.
Oh, nothing there to carapace across, but...
That's a good angle from Baboka.
Great stun with the Impale, and Saberlight pays the price. Ori transferring these 13,000 net worth that he's racked up in the 20 minutes of play straight into core kills. A 73% win probability now for...
You mentioned the Lotus Orb on Enigma. After finishing Pipe, this is what he wants to go for.
Hey, just going full Aura Bomb for Baboka and Ori. And jumped on by Saberlight, aiming straight onto the next assassin, but Ori has already cleared out the Tiny. Now the Winter's Curse there to lock Saberlight in place. They've got a BKB TA running away. Entity, maybe the opportunity now to chase back in towards them, but XXS with a black hole. He only gets one of them. Catches the Zeus. Now the Night Stalker in. The Golem comes a little late, but the Enigma still going to drop even through the Cold Embrace. Toby gets out the Poison Nova, but Monet speeding across. And TA with the Refraction TP home. Should be
Panic against Venomancer.
Oh, Baboka tried.
Stun, but still gets the carapace off.
He whiffs it. And now the Avalanche toss comes in. E-Blade from Stormstormer trying to blow up Baboka. Kills the next assassin, but they did force out the Poison Nova at the very least. Aster in full retreat mode now, just looking to sit.
Perhaps Eidolon's on Entity side, Night Stalker, Venomancer, good initiation.
Oh, say goodbye. Fishman blown up by the Melt Strike. Ori, XXS sprinting forwards towards Toby now. Avalanche though in there with a crippling fear. And Enigma caught up inside the silence. They need the heal from the Winter's Curse. Turn it around and set it up for a black hole to come in from XXS, but he's holding on to it. Biding his time and waiting until he's going to die, but the Cold Embrace keeps him alive. Ori
Tiny
now
comes with a
tracking
combo.
back. Turn in for more as XXS didn't even need to black hole.
Another heal in 5 seconds. Can he survive? Couple of
Stand
magic
in the back.
sticks.
Stand
He
in the
might.
back. Oh! Dead to the damage over time.
Bonds and instantly they move top, but the ward is scouting them out.
Nice carapace. Lands up on the stunt. And in comes Monet. Has the nullfire to get through the Ghost Scepter, and down he goes. 70 seconds on the sidelines with buyback.
Record your name.
Good carapace from Baboka, because already retreating. Everyone except Saberlight.
Oh, Saberlight, buddy. Silenced. Oh, missed stun, but the All Scepter comes. And now, another trap. And Saberlight, he doesn't want to press BKB. He knows he's been caught. Dead for 50 seconds. No buyback on him, so maybe... And another smoke out from Entity, though. Baboka scouts it, spots it, splits away and runs out. Now the turn onto Kataomi. Ori trying to blow up the Tiny, but caught inside the Nimbus. Well, Winter Wyvern's the one to get picked off, and a Black Hole solo cancelled by the Golem. Fishman drops in and onto the Enigma as TA struggled to find that finishing blow on the Tiny. Finally gets the job done. Monet in the back lines finds Stormstormer, while Saberlight, oh, he's being stunned up. The Malefice incredibly annoying, slowing him in as he's tracked back by the next assassin blinking forward towards him. And 3 heroes down.
He had Deso in his inventory and Daedalus in the backpack, like value from Daedalus. Too good.
And
with that Aghanim Scepter, here he comes. Deletes Stormstormer in 2 hits.
Where did he go? He just disappeared. Saberlight's on XXS. The BKB Enigma pops the cheese and the Cold Embrace heals him up too. Night Stalker just can't catch a break. Fishman being chased by the TA, and Kataomi found by Baboka and Monet. Ori jumping in onto Toby now. The disarm from the halberd. It's good in from Saberlight and Toby, but I just don't know about this. With the Winter's Curse there, Entity running out of options. Nothing left in the tank. And Fishman trying to juke around on the Black Hole. Another celebratory one there as XXS will take down Saberlight in the end.
We saw that Black Hole in game 1 as well, but that Aster feels like they...